Appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the sight of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with Tom Brady and the defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Wait, set, 380! Free buck.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go Bandit! 52! Mike 52! Sugar! Kill! 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the alpha! Okay, double. Check it!
Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Wait, set, 180! 52 is the mic. I got one. Jump.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ozzy! Goal 50! Hey, orbit!
From midfield, here's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Wait, set, 53! Check, 52, come on! All right, T, let's go. All right, T, one twist,
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own
Blue Dan, blue Dan. Kill, 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 kill. Check 52. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, left, left. Check 24. 6 guys. Check.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Check, 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 check. Feel it. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
A first carry for Samaje Perine. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Switch, switch. Switch, switch, switch. Check 9, check 9. Switch, switch, switch. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, alert 3. Tron. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno. Yeah. Fresno.
Balazs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
58 to Mike.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 58 to Mike.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Graham. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check 25, check 25. You go
5-0 here.
You got tight right there. Hey.
They'll run here with Balazs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
180! Regular.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Smooth.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
SOS, SOS, SOS. Kill, 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 kill.
Kill.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
They run it with Balazs. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
There we go.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey, color.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Alert flag, alert flag, flag.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We got this.
Dolphins nothing.
I got you.
PPP.
Check three. Watch the eye. Kill.
Wait.
Kill. Check 99.
Wait.
Now Balaj. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch the twitch. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. He's checking. Crash.
Go ahead.
Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm going to run you.
Go ahead.
I'm going to run you over.
Hey, shift.
Mike 54.
Kill.
Get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Watch the safety creep.
Kill.
Check nickel. Check 13.
They'll try and run with Balaj. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal.
Regular.
Here's a run with Balaj, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Watch twitch. Share.
52 and 56.
Check 43.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Rush in.
Hey.
They'll try to throw here. Fitzpatrick into double coverage. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Davis now to return it.
That's it, baby. You gonna go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Whip, whip, hey. Watch the whip.
34.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Mike
20!
Mike's by 4. Down to lose one. 36, 36.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch.
180!
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Check.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Hop, hop.
Jeff, go Jeff.
That's me. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Check pass.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
No. Off.
Strong.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Slam. Check 3. Check 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Regular. Break, Delta.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check it, reload! Hey, zoom! Check it, reload!
Crunch.
Alert!
Play action, now it's Brady. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Wait, touch! Check it! Second two. Hey, exit.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
So we got man.
Left.
54. Mike's 54.
Five.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So we've come to halftime at a 5-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Watch out. Check 37.
Left.
Patch it.
Jim.
Motion.
Hustle up.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Lay it
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Kill.
That's the way. Check the high read.
Regular. Wait. Hey, seam six.
On second down and 4, Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Here we go, G.
Strong.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Check pass. Where's...
Hey, Charlie.
52's the mic. Hey, keep it up.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Well, now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Brady gives to Michelle. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, 66.
From the 16, Brady, and this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check three.
Ready?
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Look at me. Zipper. Let's go.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Stidham. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
It's a turnover on downs.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Check 50.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Again, it's Balaj. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Go.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First down, here's White. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, Alabama.
From the gun, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Wait, set. Ready?
Watch it, you ball.
Go 50.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Rip.
Wide. Get wide.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Bravo!
Mike 52.
Throwing again here. Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Hey, Echo!
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. Watch the slap.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Out.
PPP. Hey! High 7!
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, 20!
Check 55, Mike. Watch twist.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Hey, Alpha!
Nice, sweetheart.
Let's go, no, 66!
From the 29, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Hey, ball 66!
Brady now on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On play action, now Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 52, get it.
They go play action now. Stidham. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Wilkins brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
49-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. To throw on 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. Hey, Haywood!
Let's go.
On 4th down, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 44, Brady. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go As incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Got his man. That's Harry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now White. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stidham's going to set up to throw this. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be taken down in the end zone. Fitzpatrick sacked, and that's a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
This is taken at the 18.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Taco Charlton. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Let me kill.
And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's